Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to break down my Logic procession for inspiring acoustic folk pop track with uplifting pop rock elements. This kind of music is full of positive energy and perfect for commercials, travel vlogs, lifestyle videos, business success stories and any motivational or encouraging content. I'll show you exactly how I produce the tracks from start to finish, how I build the structure, arrange the instruments and blended acoustic guitars, piano, bass and pop rock drums together to create a bright and feel good atmosphere. We'll also take a look at the sound libraries I used, my mixing process, how I layered and balanced everything and how I mastered the track to make it sound polished and professional. So if you would like to learn how to make uplifting motivational background music, the kind that works perfectly for inspiring journeys, cheerful adventures or promotional videos, then stick around, let's dive into the session. So first of all, let's have a listen to the track, then we will discuss what it has inside. Okay, let's go. So very inspiring, uplifting and encouraging music for travel vlogs, for lifestyle videos, for YouTube vlogs. So it can also perfectly fit for commercials or advertising. So to give some positive, optimistic and happy emotion, like some cheerful and celebratory feelings, the moments of winning, achievement, success and celebrations. Okay, let's break down. So we have the main instruments here are acoustic guitar, electric guitar, piano and drum beat. So this very famous and popular drum beat, which is like you have acoustic drums, every beat you have a kick. So it's remind me the country music, country pop, the country folk music, this kind of colors. Okay, let's break down. We have a short intro, only 4 bars. Then we have a main part here. Then we have like a short drop here. And then again we start to build. So main part 2, because here it's already like some kind of full power as well with some build up. Then we have like small drop, like for taking rest to make it wander. So some sudden stops, which is very good for editors. So to make some kind of effects, like the track not going smoothly. So some stops and pauses to put some content inside of these poses. And then we have climax, which is almost identical in structure but not with the sound. It has some similarities but still it has some differences, almost identical to the main theme, which is here. So this is the climax and then we have outro. Okay, in terms of structure, this is it, very simple. Timing is around 2 to 17, so the perfect timing is between 2 and 2:30. We try to make our music in these limits in terms of timing. Okay, so what we have at the beginning. go. Electric guitar playing. Electric sunburst, my favorite electric guitar. And then we have reverse piano effect to build up the intro. Okay, we have pad, some unfolding pad, so it's like opening. Okay, we have reversed guitar effect. I just played some pattern on electric guitar, then I bounce it as audio and put it in the body of the track. It's just reversed and then got this kind of effect. And of course, acoustic guitars built in. Okay, this is basically the whole intro. Go next. This is the main part already. So few guitar libraries playing together creates such dense and layered and solid sound of acoustic guitars, and when you put it in the mix it sounds like a real powerful and solid acoustic guitars playing like a live guitar. So, Strum Acoustic, first guitar, native instrument. This is the same library, but just playing arpeggio, strum, chords. Acoustic Sunburst, acoustic. We have electric, but now acoustic, so it plays in the middle. Then again, Strum Acoustic 2, yes. So some guitars playing wider, and this guitar playing in the middle to create like a huge stereo effect. We need this in kind of music, is background music, because voiceover is going to be right in the middle. So you don't need to be like all your instruments coming from the middle. You need to wide your mix as much as you can, but not much, not too much, so it has to be in balanced state. Okay. You got the idea. So mix few libraries together to create this solid, powerful, and like a real guitarist playing effect. We have palm muted guitar here. Electric sunburst. And some melodic part with electric guitar. As well, electric sunburst. Perfect guitar, for my opinion, for this kind of music. Lots of patterns, lots of presets, different distortions, sound, clean sound, from pop to heavy metal. This is it, and kick drum with good compression. So addictive drums. I just used some edit here, edit some volume envelope and make room less, and I just turn off FX too. So it sound not with like huge reverb. I don't need the big tail from the kick. It has to be solid and compact and a bit soft. Normally for bass I use Stinger bass, it's stock Logic instrument, but today I decided to experiment and use something different. So now I have bass. By the way, I bought Complete 15 Ultimate Edition, so just invest money in this, and I just enjoy having so much variety of instruments, plenty of instruments, so you can be as creative as you can, because it's allow you to do so. This Ultimate Complete 15. Okay, yeah, from native instrument. Okay, this is for this part, the second part of the main theme. Almost the same, but I just added guitar, electric sunburst, some harmonics, electric mint or mind. So make it panning a little bit this side and this side to make it stereo as well. Yeah, for better stereo picture, what we have here, some toms, stock Logic instrument, tambourine, also stock Logic, indie kit live, and some vocal effects, which is coming from Omnisphere. Yep, this is just stacks. Okay, go further. Drop. Piano. Stock Logic piano. Acoustic sunburst, some pads from Omnisphere as well, ambient dreams, with some tremolo, palm muted electric guitar, sunburst, electric sunburst. Piano. Okay. Electric sunburst. To create some positive, optimistic, light and transparent, like life-affirming atmosphere. So, and by the way, the tonality of this track is C major. This is a very bright and light and life-affirming, optimistic tone, C major. So to make some polyphonic melodic part, to make it different, to make feeling on the spectrum, I decided to make two different melodies playing together to create this polyphonic, beautiful colors. Indie voice. Yeah, by the way, I just forgot to mention there is a great plugin to put and to add some fresh air in your mixes. Like this plugin called Fresh Air. So it adds some boost to your mid section and the high frequency. So it creates some boost of your. Let's have a listen. So it creates some little saturation to your middle frequencies, middle section, and the high section of your spectrum diapason. Creates some saturation and boosting the volume, and add some little noise to it to feel it like airy. Without, with. Yeah, so it's just boosting your frequencies, adding some saturation, adding some small like analog tape noises. It's just added some great and transparent saturation to your sound. Orchestra Essentials, some staccato strings. Add more guitars, Omnisphere 3. And of course acoustic guitar taking place already in here. So small break, like little trick. You think that now it's already finished, so maybe no more. So it's like a little trick you're tricking with your listener, and then again suddenly it builds up, increasing the energy and speed up the vibration, and again boom, and you have like a shocking effect. So the optimism, the inspiration, the motivation, and the encouraging, life affirming energy continues to influence and impact, so like this. So here almost the same. I just changed the chord at the beginning, because here we have sound like this, but this sounds a little bit different. So it's already in C, in tonic, so we already have came to conclusion that this is the main part. So this is the final destination, and the main climax starts from here. So you're combining previously guitar melodies but different. So in our main part, these guitars playing this melody. So here we have same guitars but playing different melody. And in this part we use this guitar, this melody, to make a difference. The outro. The outro, you like enhance and continue with your effort, still be in the position of highly dynamic and colorful sound, life-affirming, inspiring atmosphere. But just the second part, you just starting to remove some instrument and make it a bit fade out. But you don't need to be like the full fade out. You don't need to use some filters to make it full fade out. So you can just finish life-affirming chord in C major in tonality in your tonic. So it sounds like this. So no kick. So no kick in here. But still you have this energy. So it still has to be finishing bright, with bright chord, with bright impact, like life affirming, finished, like everything gonna be fine, everything feel good, and you will get what you wish, what you striving for, what you aspire to. Okay, this is it. You can just try to use this library and try to create something in these colors and motions. So I already showed all my instruments. Regarding mixing, it's very simple. So cut off all unnecessary low-end frequencies, like this, for example. And in guitars, I just have deleted some no notes here. Yep, some noisy frequencies I just have put it down. Yep, like this. Okay. Do it with all your tracks. Delete unnecessary low frequencies signal that you cannot hear, but it still presented your performance in your mix. So deleted it because it creates some noise at the end when you bounce all your tracks together and create your master track. Okay, with compression, put compression to all of your tracks and make it this arrow moving not bigger than 5, better. But in order to create some effect, for example, here. But for example, you need some very good compression on some instrument to create in such effect. You can use it, but never use it on all the tracks, because your mix is going to be spoiled. Your dynamic, your range of your volumes, every single track will be like spoiled and destroyed. You don't need your mix to be over compressed at the end. Okay, and mastering also very simple. I just show you my chain. Okay, this is basically it. Thank you for watching till the end. If you have any question, please write a comment. Please like if you like the video, and thank you for your attention. I wish you having fun with your creation, with your mix, and be creative as you can. Write music as much as you can. Enjoy the process and make it like a game. Make it fun of it. And see you in the next videos. Bye bye.